Now let's understand what is the meaning of derivative of parametric function. If x equal to f of t and y equal to g of t are differentiable functions of the parameter t, then y is a differentiable function of x, meaning x is a function of t and y is a function of t, then y is a derivable function of x such that dy by dx equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt such that dx upon dt is not equal to 0. Exercise 3.5. These are some parametric function x equal to f of t and y equal to g of t. So first you differentiate x with respect to t and then you differentiate y with respect to t. X with respect to t, if you do, you get dx upon dt. Sorry, y if you differentiate with respect to t, you will get dy by dt, and then ultimately you can find dy by dx by using the formula dy by dx equal to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. So let's understand in detail. So I'll write x equal to at square, differentiate with respect to t, you get dx upon dt equal to d by dt of at square, a is outside, d by dt of t square, a, derivative of t square is 2t, therefore dx upon dt is 2at. Y equal to 2at, differentiate with respect to t, dy upon dt, d by dt of 2at, dy by dt 2a constant, d by dt of t, dy by dt equal to 2a, derivative of t is 1, so we get dy upon dt equal to 2a. We have to find the value for dy by dx, which is equal to dy by dt the whole upon dx upon dt. Dy upon dt is 2a, dx upon dt is 2at, 2a 2a cut, the answer will be 1 upon t. Okay, you can write here from 1 and 2, and here you can make a reference of 1 and here you can make a reference of 2. X equal to 2at square, this is in the form of x equal to f of t, so we will differentiate with respect to t. I get dx upon dt equal to d by dt of 2at square, 2a out, d by dt of t square, 2a, derivative of t square is 2t, therefore the answer for this has to be 480. Y equal to at raised to 4, this is y equal to g of t, so differentiate with respect to t, you get dy by dt equal to d by dt of a times of t raised to 4, so we get dy by dt, a constant out, d by dt of t raised to 4, dy by dt equal to a, t raised to 4 का derivative is x raised to n, power function nx raised to n minus 1, dy by dt equal to 4a t cube. We have to find the value for dy by dx. Dy by dx is dy by dt upon dx upon dt such that dx upon dt is not equal to 0. Dy by dt is 4a t raised to 3, dx upon dt is 480. I think the answer will be t square. This we can write here from 1 and 2. This could be given as 2, and then we can make a reference of from 1 and 2. X equal to e raised to 3t. This is x equal to f of t. Differentiate with respect to t. we get dx upon dt equal to d by dt of e raised to 3t. E raised to 3t, it is in the form of e raised to f of x. Derivative of e raised to f of x is e raised to f of x d by dx of f of x. So this will be e raised to f of x d by dx नहीं लिखने का, d by dt of f of x. That means this will be e raised to 3t into 3. Therefore the answer is 3 e power 3t, name it as 1. Next you have y equal to e power 4t plus 5. It is in the form of y equal to g of t. So I will write here, differentiate with respect to t, dy by dt equal to d by dt of e raised to 4t plus 5. This is in the form of e raised to f of x. So dy by dt will be equal to e raised to f of x d by dx of f of x. That means this will be e raised to 4t plus 5. Derivative of 4t is 4. I think 5 is 0. So the final answer will be 4 into e raised to 4t plus 5. We have to find the value for dy by dx, which is nothing but dy by dt, the whole upon dx upon dt. Dy upon dt is 4 e raised to 4t plus 5 and dx by dt is 3 e raised to 3t. You can write here from 1 and 2. This we have assigned as 1, so automatically this will be assigned as 2. So I can write this as 4 upon 3 e power 4t plus 5 upon e raised to 3t. This is in the form of a raised to m upon a raised to n, which is nothing but a raised to m minus n. So this will be e raised to 4t plus 5 minus 3t. That is equal to 4 upon 3 e raised to 4t minus t is t plus 5. Exercise 3.5, question number 2, sub question 1, u equal to 1 plus 1 upon u the whole square and y equal to 2 over u plus 1 upon u. So this is a parametric function. So we have to find the value for dy by dx. Dy by dx will be dy by du upon dx upon du, because you have to differentiate with respect to u. So x equal to u plus 1 upon u the whole square. So we can go for differentiate with respect to u. So we get dx by du equal to d by du of u plus 1 upon u the whole square. That is equal to, this is a power function. Power function means it is in the form of f of x raised to n. Derivative will be n f of x raised to n minus 1 d by du of u plus 1 upon u, that is 2 u plus 1 upon u raised to 1. Derivative of u is 1. Derivative of 1 upon u is minus 1 upon u square. So we get the answer as 2 u plus 1 upon u, and this is 1 minus 1 upon u square. Next is y equal to 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u. Again you differentiate with respect to u. So we get dy by du equal to d by du of 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u. Dy by du equal to, this is in the form of a raised to f of x. Derivative of a raised to f of x is a raised to f of x log a d by du of u plus 1 upon u. We get dy by du equal to 2 u raised to 2 power u plus 1 upon u log 2. Derivative of u is 1 and derivative of 1 upon u is minus 1 upon u square. We have to find the value for
dy by dx, which is nothing but dy by du upon dx upon du. Dy by du is 2u plus 1 upon u log 2, and this is 1 minus 1 upon u square, and in the denominator you will have dx by du, which is 2u plus 1 upon u multiplied by 1 minus 1 upon u square. Cancel it. Therefore the answer will be 2u power 1 upon u log of 2 the whole upon 2u plus 1 upon u. Now this you give it as 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 2u power 1 upon u is nothing but y. Okay, y log 2 upon 2, and u plus 1 upon u you can write it as root of x. I'll tell you how. See, x equal to u plus 1 upon u the whole square. So what is 1 plus 1 upon u? 1 plus 1 upon u will be nothing but square root of x. So that's how you get the square root of x. So you can write here from 3, and this you can name it as 5, and here you can write from 5. X equal to root of 1 plus u square, y equal to log of 1 plus u square. You have to find the value for dy by dx. So x equal to root of 1 plus u square, differentiate with respect to u, dx by du equal to d by du of root of 1 plus u square, derivative of root 1 plus u square. This is in the form of root of f of x. Derivative of root of f of x is 1 upon 2 root of f of x, d by dx of f of x. So this is 1 upon 2 root of 1 plus u square. Derivative of 1 is 0, and derivative of u square is 2u. So I think we should get dx by du equal to u upon root of 1 plus u square, y equal to log of 1 plus u square, differentiate with respect to u, we get dy by du equal to d by du of log of 1 plus u square. This is in the form of log f of x. Derivative of log f of x is 1 upon f of x, d by dx of f of x, 1 plus u square, 1 plus u square, 1 upon 1 plus u square. Derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of u square is 2u. So we get this answer as 2u upon 1 plus u square. We can name this as 1. This could be given as 2. This is 3. And this is 4. dy by dx equal to dy by du upon dx upon du. dy by du is 2u upon 1 plus u square. Dx upon du is u upon root of 1 plus u square. That means this is 2u upon 1 plus u square multiplied by root of 1 plus u square upon u. U and u will get cancelled. You get 2 root 1 plus u square upon 1 plus u square. This will get cancelled. You get 2 upon root of 1 plus u square. I'll just show you an example here. Suppose you have got 5 by root 5. So I think root 5 will remain as it is, but 5 I think you can write it as root 5 into root 5. So I think this gets cancelled. Ultimate answer will be root 5. So now coming down to this example, if you have root 6 upon 6, So this is root 6. 6 we can write it as root 6 into root 6. Cut it. I think the answer will be 1 upon root 6. That is how you get in the denominator 1 plus u square. Make an assumption u equal to 5 raised to x and v equal to log x. U equal to 5 raised to x. Differentiate with respect to x. We get du by dx equal to d by dx of 5 raised to x. Derivative of 5 raised to x is 5 raised to x log 5. V equal to log x. Again you differentiate with the alphabet appearing on the right hand side, that is differentiate with respect to x. We get dv by dx, derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. We have to find the value for du by dv. Du by dv is du by dx, the whole upon dv by dx. Du by dx is 5 raised to x log 5 and dv by dx is 1 upon x. So this becomes 5 raised to x log 5 into x. See, if I ask you what is dy by dx, you will say this is differentiate y with respect to x. If I ask you what is du by dv, it is nothing but differentiate u with respect to v. Now, what is the value for u and what is the value for v in the question? The value for u is 5 raised to x. That means this is nothing but differentiate 5 raised to x with respect to v. What is v? Log x. So indirectly we have found differentiate 5 raised to x with respect to log x. You cannot do it directly. So one of the variable you have to assume it as u, second you assume it as v, and then you find du by dx. Subsequently you can find dv by dx, and then you have to find du by dv. What is du by dv? Differentiating u with respect to v. So differentiating u with respect to v is nothing but differentiating what is u? 5 raised to x, and what is v? Log x. So differentiating 5 raised to x with respect to log x. That is how you find differentiate 5 raised to x with respect to log x. It's an important sum, can come in the exam. Question number 3.1, x equal to a 1 minus 1 upon t, y a into 1 plus 1 upon t. You have to show that dy by dx equal to minus 1. So you got x equal to a 1 minus 1 upon t, differentiate with respect to t, dx upon dt equal to d by dt of a 1 minus 1 upon t. We get dx upon dt, a is a constant, out d by dt of 1 minus 1 upon t. So we get dx upon dt, a derivative of 1 is 0, 1 upon t is minus 1 upon t square, dx upon dt equal to a 0 plus 1 upon t square, that is equal to a multiplied by 1 upon t square. You can go for y equal to a 1 plus 1 upon t. Again differentiate with respect to t because t is the parameter. So we have dy upon dt equal to d by dt of a 1 plus 1 upon t, a bahar, d by dt of 1 plus 1 upon t, a derivative of 1 is 0, 1 upon t derivative is minus 1 upon t square. So we get dy by dt equal to a multiplied by minus 1 upon t square, which is equal to minus a upon t square. We have to find the value for dy by dx, parametric function dy by dx equal to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Dy upon dt is minus a upon t square, and dx upon dt, I think it's here. a 1 upon t square. So this is minus a upon t square multiplied by t square upon a. This rotates, cut. I think the answer is minus 1. Therefore, I think you have proved dy by dx equal to minus 1. Hence proved. X equal to 4t upon 1 plus t square. Differentiate with respect to t. Dx upon dt. This is to be done by u by v, which is v d by dt of 4t minus 4t d by dt of 1 plus t square, the whole upon 1 plus t square the whole square. This is equal to 1 plus t square. Derivative of 4t is 4 minus 4t, 0, t square ka derivative is 2t, the whole upon 1 plus t square the whole square. So we get dx upon dt. Open the bracket. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 into t square is 4t square minus 4t. 0 plus 2t is 2t. Minus 4t into 2t is minus 8t. The whole upon 1 plus t square. Sorry. This is 8t square. Sorry. So we get dx upon dt equal to 4 minus 4t square the whole upon 1 plus t square the whole square. So we get dx upon dt, 4 common, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square the whole square. Next, this is 1, this is 2. Y equal to 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Y equal to 3 inside the bracket 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Differentiate with respect to t. dy by dt equal to d by dt of 3 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. So we get dy by dt equal to 3 outside. This becomes u by v. Formula for u by v is v derivative of u minus u derivative of v the whole upon v square, meaning it will be 1 plus t square the whole square. So we get dy by dt equal to 3. This is 1 plus t square. Derivative of 1 is 0. T square is 2t. 1 minus t square. Derivative of 1 is 0. T square is again 2t. The whole upon 1 plus t square the whole square. So we get dy by dt equal to 3. I think this is minus 2t cube minus 2t minus 2t cube the whole upon 1 plus t square the whole square. 3. I think this is minus 2t cube minus 2t plus 2t cube the whole upon 1 plus t square the whole square plus 2t cube minus 2t cube cut. You get 3 minus 2t is minus 4t the whole upon 1 plus t square the whole square. I think this we can name it as 3 and this we can name it as 4. What all we had, first was x equal to 4t upon 1 plus t square, and we got dx upon dt, which is 4 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square the whole square. Y is nothing but 3 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square, and dy by dt is minus 3 4t upon 1 plus t square the whole square. See, we have to find the value for dy by dx. dy by dx is dy by dt the whole upon dx upon dt. dy by dt is minus 3 4t upon 1 plus t square the whole square. Dx upon dt is 4 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square the whole square. Now this is a very tricky part. What you do is minus 3, please look at the board, pay attention. This you write it as 1 plus t square into 1 plus t square, and this we will write it as 1 plus t square into 1 plus t square. Just cancel a single 1 plus t square from the numerator and from the denominator. So I think we get minus 3 multiplied by 4t upon 1 plus t square, and this is 4 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Now you have to prove that dy by dx is, this is what you have to prove, minus 9x upon 4y. So can I say that this is my x? So I get minus 3 into x, okay, upon 4. I think I am having 1 minus t square into 1 plus t square, but if you check the value of y, what happens is you have got 3 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. So this is 4, this is 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Now but if you exclude this 4, I think we get 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square, which is not y. Y is basically about 3 into 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. I will solve it here. Okay. What I will do is, I will multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3, because I need 3 into 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. So basically I get dy by dx equal to, this is minus 3x, 4, I am multiplying the numerator and denominator by 3, 3 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. So this entire thing will turn out to be y. So I get this answer as minus 3x into 3, which is nothing but minus 9x, and 4, 3 into 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square is y. Therefore the answer will be minus 9x upon 4y. X equal to y equal to dx upon dt, dy upon dt. dy by dx is dy by dt upon dx upon dt. So dy by dt is minus 3 into 4t upon 1 plus t square the whole square. Dx upon dt is here, 4 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square the whole square. See, don't cancel this 1 plus t square the whole square and 1 plus t square the whole square, because I think we need here x. So x is actually 4t upon 1 plus t square. So if you cancel the entire 1 plus t square from the numerator and denominator, I think you might not get the value. So what we do is, we split this 1 plus t square the whole square as 1 plus t square into 1 plus t square, okay. Similarly, the denominator we split 1 plus t square the whole square as 1 plus t square into 1 plus t square. I think this gets cancelled. So क्या बचेगा? 3 बचेगा, minus 4t upon 1 plus t square. This is 4 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. 4t upon 1 plus t square, that is nothing but x. So I am writing this as minus 3x. And in the denominator, I think I need a y. But what is y? 3 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. But I'm having 4 inside the bracket, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. So what I will do is I'll multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. So minus 3x into 3x, and this will become 4 into 3 into 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. So 3, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square is y. This 4 is already there, you get it as 4y. Minus 3x into 3, you get it as minus 9x. It's a good sum, can come in the exam. X equal to t log t, differentiate with respect to x. Dx upon dt, this is t into log t, that means it is u into v, t d by dt of log t plus log t d by dt of t. So we get dx upon dt, t derivative of log t is 1 upon t, log t derivative of t is 1. So we get this answer as 1 plus log t. Coming down to y equal to t raised to t. This is function raised to function, that is f of x raised to g of x. So you cannot do directly, so you have to take log on both sides. If you take log on both sides, you probably get log of y equal to log of t raised to t. That is nothing but log of y equal to t into log t, because log of a raised to m is probably equal to m times of log a. Now you can differentiate with respect to t. Derivative of log of y is 1 upon y. Don't write dy by dx, you have to write dy by dt, because you're differentiating with respect to t. If you would have been differentiating with respect to x, then you can write 1 upon y dy by dx, which we have done consistently in the previous exercises. But here you are differentiating with respect to t, therefore you should take derivative of log of t as 1 upon t dy by dt and not dy by dx. This is u into v, t d by dt of log of t plus log of t d by dt of t. You get this as dy by dt equal to t, derivative of log t is 1 upon t plus log t, derivative of t is 1 multiplied by y, dt cut. I think you should get 1 plus log of t into y. Now I need to find the value for dy by dx, which is nothing but dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Dy upon dt is 1 plus log of t into y, dx upon dt, I think it's here, 1 plus log t, cut 1 plus log t from the numerator and denominator, you get dy by dx equal to y, and further you can get that y to the left, so that whatever is the question you have to prove, I think that comes automatically. You have to show that dy by dx minus y equal to 0. So get that y to this side. This we can take it as 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. We can write here from 2 and 4, and that's it.